here today to really celebrate the BioWise revolution and those companies and businesses that are actually getting it right naturally, just from an inherent perspective. And that's exactly what you at Heather Hill here are doing. I think more than that, it's the BioWise blueprint and the principles that you are really applying so beautifully here.
So here we've taken an industrial washing machine that was just lying around and I've converted it into an earthworm farm.
Brilliant.
And then all my kitchen waste goes in here.
Okay.
So when I have a bucket in my kitchen and I let it fill up over a few days. Once the bucket's full, then all the little guys are in here.
In there, doing their thing there.
And by using this in making the compost and that, all my herb pots are absolutely full of earthworms.
Love that you used an old washing machine.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Sources where in Knysna?
Yes.
One of the key principles is being life friendly, sustaining life, sustaining conditions that are conducive to life. So I gather that everything you do here is organically grown in that. If you can explain a bit.
No, absolutely. Everything is done by organic methods because people are wanting to take this home immediately and eat it.
Yeah.
And I just believe in not destroying the soil in growing something. I want to put more into it and have a healthy soil.
Yeah, because that's really the basis.
Absolutely. If you've got a healthy soil, if you've really made a good composter, your plants don't stress.
Yeah.
You have healthy plants and they don't get as attacked by bugs as another plant that's been sort of force fed, perhaps liquids, feeds and things, artificial things. And they're much stronger, and then the insects don't hone in on them. And then when you do get some sort of aphids coming in and seasonal things come in and do attack, and especially if we've had too much rain, then we'll get mildew attack and that sort of thing. There are so many herbs that can help to keep the other herbs healthy, and that's what I love about doing this. Because the herbs are there to help, and it's a lifestyle because they help keep me healthy, keep my plants healthy. It's fantastic. It's very much a self-sufficiency thing because there's always a plan. There's always an answer to fixing something with the herbs.
It's really knowing what can do what, and as nature does, is it generally repels things rather than seeking to destroy them.
That's right.
That's
so you take your precautions. You make sure your plants don't get too wet. They've got the right amount of light. They get fed. And
they take off from there.
I love people coming to the farm and walking around here. But I go to the market on Saturday mornings to Wild Oats. Wild Oats Farmers Market, which is a fantastic market, and the people just pour in every week. Doesn't matter what the weather is. So, and that's a good place for me to be seen, because a lot of people don't want to drive all the way up here for 2 or 3 plants. So they'd love to just pick them up there. It's easy. But then people do meet me there, and then they come out here afterwards if they're doing a whole herb garden. If they want to buy in bulk, then they get a better price here.
Is that your only outlet though? I think I've seen you at Leeuwenbosch.
Yes, I've got a stand at Leeuwenbosch, and I've got a stand at the Knysna Organic Market.
The one at Waterfront Drive.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes, I've got those too. And then then we just supply other nurseries too. It's usually the smaller nurseries that want something that's locally grown. They appreciate that it's locally grown and it's going to do well in this area because it's already acclimatized. The bigger nurseries do prefer to buy in from the big factory nurseries in Cape Town and truck it up. So you want something that's already in the area and that's toughened up already.
I love it. It says there, Heather Hill Herbs Knysna, so we can really promote the local.
And also that's the sort of tourist people that are travelling around here. This is the sort of thing they buy. And even the overseas people say, oh, I'll tuck that in my bag as a gift for somebody back home. People are very aware of that, and the next week you'll see them bring their pots down. They've done their gardening, they've brought the pots back.
That's wonderful to hear, because I think that that really reducing the waste, reusing as much as we can, turning it into a resource. And obviously that's exactly what you're doing, making your own compost. You're using all the waste materials that would just be lying around, and you're actually turning it into liquid food for the plants and liquid and soils for the plants to grow in. Which is fabulous.
What I'm actually wanting to do is when I have enough plants growing and I can cut and dry enough, I would like to have glass bottles full in here. And then you can come in and say, well, I'd like a scoop of that, and I'd like a scoop of that, and we can just put it into little brown packets or something, or into your glass bottles or whatever.
You can bring your own container or whatever, and you pay per scoop or whatever.
That's right. Hi, Knysna and Garden Route area. We are part of the BioWise revolution. So let's make our own, let's grow our own, and let's get BioWise.